One more bit. You sent it again, Marco?
Yeah, just send that. See it?
Yeah, no, jump on it now.
Huh?
Yeah, it's coming through now. What color you got on, bro?
I got on white and blue and white jerseys. Got white jerseys on.
Coming blooded, man. Alright, man. Good luck to you, bro.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game features a team that can get it done on the ground. The Chiefs are top 10 in rushing TDs, and they'll go up against a Colts defense that needs to be ready for it.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got it at the 15. And he'll be taken down deep into Indianapolis territory. A big gain there on the first play of the game. 63 yards. And they're definitely showing blitz here. And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Now a handoff looking right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A huge play that time for the Colts. 49 yards on the ground. Now a handoff here to his running back. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. Now there's also a flag to go with it. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. A give to Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. And his throw here's incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. And now here comes Kansas City. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Now they try the right side here. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Easy.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And some space here. Finding room inside the 40. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Check, Patriot!
They'll look to throw here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
So the D-line's going to spread out. He'll drop to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. They give him a gain of 37.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drop.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And he's got it up and through. Out out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
That burst good for 20 and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
No. Check. Patriot. Go. Detroit. All right, here we go.
Looking to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A gain of 19 on 3rd and 18, and that'll move the chains. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
The center receiver in motion to the right.
No. Check. Patriot.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Here we go now.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Detroit.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Uses the spin. And now running right through it. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They're going to look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Officially a minute 54 to go in this first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now back to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Around the NFL, they're in the second quarter at Lambeau. Early lead in that one for the Packers. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. And now here's a carry heading left. Pretty move. And some room to work. And he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And on third down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burned the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
And the Colts coming out now. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll throw now on the final play. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And no update from Larry this week, apparently. We'll try again in week 7. But for now, let's get back to the action, ready to kick off the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. They'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. And a great spot to start this drive from here. And to give this time to the tailback. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
They'll set up a throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And on 2nd and 10 now. They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Back to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Colts on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. to throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wheeler. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Now let's go. Green, 39.
Slot man moves right. They'll look to throw now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Detroit! Detroit! Hurry up, here we go. No, check. Over.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off with great anticipation. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now a handoff as they run left side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now they try the right side here. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Second and goal to go now. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And let's see 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal. Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Hey, my nigga Vito, my nigga Schroeder about to get the win, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yo.
This one fielded at the 5.
No, man, he just hurt my life.
25 to the 26-yard line. And now
Reggie Bush hurt, nigga. Motherfucker, go, nigga. Yes, nigga.
Let's see if they can get things
Nigga, we probably be gone for probably some weeks, nigga. Nigga, he got a tore shoulder, nigga.
And really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, having a tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass. And if I we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
Yeah, he played Vic, Dre.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Man, that motherfucker hurt.
Defensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Man, he hurt my nigga, bruh.
Another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Man, he hurt my nigga, bruh. I gotta send blitzes on this nigga at all time. Nigga, he hurt that bitch. Nigga, I ain't fucking lying. Nigga, that nigga ain't get back in the game. I'm salty. I don't know. He tore his shoulder.
They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
But it's tough as 99, so it's a...
A shoulder tear could be 5 weeks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down.
He hurt my nigga.
Contact. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Marco, you better get your little 3 points, nigga.
On that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull
Punk
it down and run
motherfucker.
for it, but they rallied to him and kept
Yeah.
him short of a first down.
Yeah.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it.
I'm about to send that blitz on that nigga, bro.
You said he played for Schroeder?
Yeah, he played for Schroeder.
Real life?
Yeah.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's caught inside the 5.
Yeah, he my age.
They do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
30-30.
The decision to
I'm
go
gonna go
for it
fucking
pays
bomb,
off,
man.
and
You
now
just
they're
hurt my
set
nigga,
first and
bro.
goal. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Hey, you ain't getting in the end zone, nigga. Yup. Nah, he got hurt against Unreal. Yup. First time I played Unreal.
Offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure.
I don't know.
Top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist,
You ain't getting in the end zone, nigga. That shit dead, bruh. We got a no motherfucking.
Week 5. Yeah.
We got a no fucking touchdown zone, nigga. We don't let niggas score on us, bruh.
Nah, week 5. Yeah, week 5.
It's 3rd and goal.
Or 6.
Bro, you got me at week 5. That's what I put on the broadcast.
It might be 6. I don't know. Who you playing, Rockdale? I gotta go pick up my girl real quick.
We don't let touchdowns happen, B. You gon' have to kick the motherfucking field goal, nigga.
It's week 6, Rockdale, my bad.
Big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Week 6, bro?
Running with Elliott. Nice.
Ah, he scored! He sucked the fucking man, dude. Shitty, bro. 20. Man, dumbass nigga got shook.
And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
He got fucking shook, man.
Line up now for the 2-point try.
Who are you, nigga? You got cut. You getting cut.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says
you heard my nigga Bush.
an onside kick 80% of the time.
Damn.
The team expecting it.
When he heard my nigga, I had to make him feel it.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a
Throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. Come on, bro. You can't be this shitty, man.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Well, I guess
fucking
someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were
Number
trying to get
6.
the touchdown back in one shot.
Cash money.
Shot trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
I'm on some bullshit, bro.
Second down following the incompletion.
Let's go pray to God. Let's go pray to God. Fuck that. Cash money 101 with that nigga.
And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's
Cash money on some bullshit, man.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Dancing to his left. Hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. And he motions the wide receiver. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all...
Man, get the fuck out of here.
That one goes for 36 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still have...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out.
And he's going to go down again. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's going to let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well,
who the fuck is number 22?
They got step one, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. Here's a toss coming right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And hold the phone now. This game isn't over yet.
Not at all. Now, get the football back. That's the first thing. However you do it, get the ball back and then manipulate the clock with your offense.
And that motherfucker came all the way back, man. That bitch down by 7.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. And another timeout taken by the Colts. That'll be their second, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
Yeah. You heard my running back, so I just started playing around with your shitty ass.
Now a play fake here on first down.
I do what I want against you, bro. You shitty. That's all I want with you, because you shitty.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Around the NFL,
I don't give a fuck about you, bro.
and the Packers have just scored, and they'll add on to their lead. And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4 on the season for them.
You talking shit. He's shitty though, man. I didn't get 2 big plays off on him. But you sound just like
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick, it's taken to the 23.
Hey, Marco, you can't fuck with me, bro. I was just out here beating your ass, bro. I just have fun with your ass, bro. I'm out this bitch running anything on you, nigga. Anything, you losing. Ain't no damn excuses.
In this situation for me,
Who winning? Me or you?
shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because
I should have kept playing. I should have kept the fucking foot on your motherfucker throat.
See what they do here in this last sequence.
Look at me, bro. I'm just eating sacks, B. I'm just eating. I'm just eating, bro. Nigga, I'm sending everybody on you, nigga. I'm sending 13 people. At all time, nigga. You see everybody coming? Boom! I just want him to get hit, boy. Oh yeah, you called timeout right before halftime, boy. I fell out, bro.
Timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Looking out, my nigga.
And that's going to wind up being complete. However, we do have a flag down.
That's crazy when you hold triangle and be pass interference, bro. Like, this shit suck.
to not finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get 1 more untimed attempt.
And the offense in a great spot.
Nah, I'm saying, like, they ain't let me get the motherfucking, interception.
Put a receiver in motion left. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome.
Shit, Marco.
It's a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Hey, Marco shitty as fuck, bro.
These points mean
It's okay. I gotta do it.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Well, no doubt, electrifying.
But that's what Marco did.
The 10-yard line, that final shot, though.
I was beating your ass, bro. I started playing around with you, motherfucker. Okay. Now, if you watch the game, if you watch the game, this nigga, he stood no chance in hell.
So for Kansas City, they boost their record.
Man, it was 24 to 3.
Next week,
When I took the foot off your throat, bro, because I was like, fuck it, man, I'm about to just start throwing it around, nigga.
1-4 with a loss. And they'll be at home next
I beat your motherfucking ass.
with the Tennessee Titans.
Marco, he shit water, Marco. Yeah, he ass, man. Ooh,
Niggas,
ass.
niggas,
Wait till I build my team up.